Hello, my name is Joseph Oxley. I'm a fashion model, entrepreneur, musician, and so much more. Welcome to Things Conversation. So, today we're talking about why New York is my favorite city. So New York is my favorite city because, literally, you have so much diversity. So many types of people come to New York. You can meet, friends from corners of the world you never have traveled to or never will travel to, but you can meet them literally in a subway train. I was born in Long Island, New York. Being born in Long Island, I was around a lot of people from El Salvador, so I was culture shock. Well, the only culture I knew when I was growing up was Latino culture. I was walking one time downtown from Financial District. You see suits and ties up the block around the corner. Next you know, you in Chinatown, and you see Chinese people, Filipino people, whatever. And you're like, whoa, I've never been to China. But literally, you smell the fish markets. You see the jars of beans and just spices and stuff. And it's whoa. Am I actually in China for a little bit? Then you keep walking, next you know you're in Little Italy, and then you're smelling pizza and garlic and it's mad cool, you know? And then you get to Soho, and we're just seeing just artists and super fly people. So yeah. Then you keep going uptown, then you're around the families and hipsters. You go to Brooklyn, you run into Jamaicans, the Trinis, and I knew there was people from Trinidad. You know, I grew up Caribbean, but I didn't really notice that Trinidad and Caribbean cultures had diversity within themselves. Being here in New York, I met a Trinidadian who looked like they were from India, you know? But strong accent. I'm whoa, where you from? Trinidad? You from Jamaica? Where you from? And it's what? Culture shock. I didn't know this. I came to New York, I'm whoa, and I started meeting different types of Blasian people, half black, half Japanese, half Irish, half Japanese. I'm just whoa. And people from Sweden, people from Korea, people from France. I'm just meeting different people being in New York. And New York is dope just for that. I don't the opportunity. It's the city of fashion and hustlers. But I like it because of culture. I love culture. I love learning about new cultures, and I love absorbing cultures. But learning about cultures is what makes us whole as a person. Because you can learn to move in a different way and learn to appreciate. Learning about cultures, I also learned how similar we are. I was talking to my friend, she's from Korea, and she was telling me in Korea her mom would beat her butt. And for me, I thought that was just black culture. I only thought black kids got whoopings. But she's over there in Korea getting a whooping. And we came to a conclusion after talking and finding similarities. I was talking to her about Maryland, DC culture compared to her Korean culture. And she was telling me basically Koreans are the blacks of Asia. They go hard, they're loud. It's cool because the more you learn about a culture, the more you realize we're not that different. Some people may bow, but we shake hands, but that's our it's a community interaction that it's basically the same, but it's so different at the same time. And so I'm on a journey to just experience more things, and right now my journey's in Japan. And so if you guys know any Japanese spots in New York, any good places to be, communities, and things to get into, comment below, let me know. And that's it for today. This learning about cultures, why I love New York, because the culture is amazing. New York's culture is changing a lot just because of gentrification. Ancient Chinese history, dynasties. As soon as a dynasty would change, the whole everything would change in the whole country. And so for us in America, I guess that change happens less. I think change is good. Sometimes it's hard and it hurts, but it's good, you know? It creates something new, you know? New cultures arise, new experiences happen through that. And the old sometimes is lost, which hurts, but we gotta keep looking forward at the new. Sometimes I'll see an old lady and I'll let her pass and I'll bow, and she'll bow back and say, oh, you're a good boy, you're a good boy. And I'm It's literally happened to me. Like one of my neighbors, she's Chinese, and like I'll say hi to her, and I'll like tilt my head a little bit just to show her like I respect her for her age, for her culture, and everything. I don't know it all too well, but I will like try, and I guess she sees me trying because she likes me. She'll say hi now. I just love culture. I love experiencing and recognizing. So if I can inspire you today, that's what I want you guys to just work on. Person next to you, they may be like crazy dope artists, or they may be in the music industry, or they might be in like this underground potting industry, or there may be a group of subway explorers who like go into old subways. So go out there, do new things. Peace.